Hi, fifth grade. Today is Monday, November 2nd. Hope you had a good Halloween and got a lot of candy and you shared it with your parents. They do take care of you, so you should share your candy. Today, I'm just going to leave that pulled up. It doesn't really matter right now. Today in class, we did a million things. The first thing I did, or one of the first things, was we started our cursive letter C. So Miss Melina, I will send you an email, or I will post it maybe to the Google Classroom so that you'll have that document. You can practice reading it and writing cursive C. It is also an alliteration, which is what we started with on as far as writing in our figurative language packet. So it's kind of dual purpose today. I also passed out grade sheets. If your mom or you go online and look at grades, now is a good time to do it. It says I've lost internet connection. Did I really? Let's just see. Oh good, I didn't. Now's a good time to check those. I printed out grade sheets for everybody so that you would be able to see that it's super important for you to make sure that you waggle the number of minutes that I tell you to. It's worth that many points for the week. So 2 weeks ago you needed 80 minutes, and then last week I decided to cut it down to 40. This week you'll need 40 again. I also told the class that you can earn, for the next 2 weeks, you can earn up to 50 extra waggle minutes. So if you kind of were taking a nap last week and the week before, you do have a chance to earn back some points, some extra credit points, 50 this week if you waggle for a total of 90 minutes, and 50 next week if you tack on extra 50 minutes for next week. So you are assigned 10 minutes today, 10 minutes Wednesday, 10 minutes Thursday, and 10 minutes Friday. Remember, there's no school on Tuesday this week. We also passed out our new spelling list today. So, Melina, let me know if I didn't share it with you. I'll try to remember to reshare it just in case. And then Ember and Bryson, if I can remember, I will try to remember to share them with you too. We just went over, let's see, the red group. I can't quite, I think you have and ear words. And there are a lot of different ways to spell and there were like 3 different ways to spell ear. Those are the sounds that are in the words. And let's see, your nifty 58 are due today. So I'm expecting you to send me a picture today of this. And you will get 24 points for showing me that you did what we worked on last week. It will also help remind you of our first 8 nifty, thrifty words: composer, encouragement, discovery, hopeless, impossible, musician, richest, and unfriendly. So this is an assignment that I need to grade. Turn it in. Then, what else did we do? I gave kids about 5 minutes to review the poem that will not end. So you can go into your assignments here on HMH and you click on the poem that will not end. We finished reading it last week. And where's the button? There it is. If you want to take 5 minutes to just review what happens in this long poem, remember, this kid can't stop writing until he goes all day. He goes all day at school. He goes all night when he gets home. He even has P's turn into words when he sneezes. And then he does it even in his sleep. He writes on this everywhere. He even wrote during his sleep. And he goes to school the next day. And he's really tired. And he can't stop writing until his teacher says, I'm going to give you an assignment. Write a poem about spring. And then all of a sudden, his mind goes blank and he can't think of anything. And then he's so grateful that his teacher has finally given him a break. But I would reread as much of that as you can in about 5 minutes. And then you need to click on the assignment that says online assessments. And you're going to take the quiz, The Poem That Will Not End. And that is no flipping back into the poem. And that is due today. We did it today. I need you to do it today. And so we took that poem, and the last thing we did was talk about alliteration. So far in your figurative language packet, you have filled in your notes on what figurative language is. It goes beyond the literal meaning, and it uses imagination, and it plays with words to help create vivid pictures, ideas, and feelings for the reader. And you have to look for clues in the passage to really figure out the author's message. And sometimes those clues are in the same sentence, or sometimes, like any context clue, they're in the other sentences around it. Just a quick review. We learned that a simile compares two things using like or as. A metaphor compares two things by stating one thing is another. And those are all notes you've already taken. And today, by the time we got done with everything else, it's all we got done for alliteration. And I told you that our cursive C's were an example of alliteration because when you're writing those, almost every single word starts with the cursive letter we're working on. And alliteration is simply the repetition of the first consonant sound in words. So if you think about your name, like my name is Candy, and if I tried to use alliteration with my name, let's see, if I woke up this morning and I was grumpy because I didn't go to bed early enough last night, I would maybe say that I am Crabby Candy because I woke up grumpy. But I use a k in crabby and a k in candy. Or maybe I woke up and I started banging all the pots and pans together and wake everybody up in my house. So I'm really, really loud. So I would say I am cacophonous Candy because I'm making all these loud cacophony, this loud sounds everywhere, banging and waking everybody up. Or maybe I wake up and I tell the kids, get up, let's go to Disney World. And then you would be like, and my kids would probably call me Crazy Candy because we all know that we have school today and nobody's going to Disney World. So be thinking about an alliteration for your name. So Melina is thinking of words, and Bryson is thinking of b or brr words, and Ember is thinking of eh. And Ember, I know that this one says consonant sounds and yours starts with a vowel sound, but I think vowel sounds work too. So you can be thinking of other words to put along with your name. And if you want to fill in your planner, I can show you what the planner looks like. So your leveled reader project is due on Wednesday. There's no school tomorrow. You should read for enjoyment every single day of the week. I can even show you. I wrote this out for the whole week. Read, read, read for enjoyment. Monday, Wednesday, oops, right there. If I go backwards, there it is again, Thursday, Friday. So every single day, read something good, waggle for 10 minutes. I messed up on my math here, and I said 50 minutes, but it's really only 40. 10 times 4 is only 40. And then for spelling, you got your new list. Your cursive is due Friday. You have test Friday. You can certainly do extra work on Tuesday, but there's no actual assignment. Spelling City is a great way to study on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday it says week 9 test and cursive are due. Then Mrs. Peterson did put 2-7 homework all and do 10 minutes of Moby Max. So that is what I see on your planner. And that's it for the day. Have a good day tomorrow. As you can see, I voted. Mrs. Sip is doing her our election here at school, so I think if you come back on Wednesday, Ember and Bryson, you can still vote. They're not counting them until maybe Thursday. So, and then Melina, she's probably having you do that online. I don't know how she's having you do it. So that is it. Have a great day. See you on Wednesday.